If you want to open packs or own a team like this, then go and get your coins from UT Coins for You down in the description. An instant automated coin delivery service, and use code CAPGUN for 5% off at checkout. You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 11 of the Road to Real. Now, you guys have been asking me to show the stats of the players, so here they are. Now, there's not much point, in fact, in showing them, because only two players are really standing out at the moment. That's Isco, who has 20 goals in 19 appearances. Fantastic work from him. And then Benzema, who has got 13 goals in 9 appearances, though a lot of the goals actually came in his first game. I think he got like 6 or 7 goals or something like that. So only time will tell. You know, he'll probably end up averaging below a 1 goal per game ratio, which isn't brilliant for our key striker. You know, Jesse Rodriguez was doing a lot better, and the only reason he wasn't at the top of that list was purely because we obviously went and bought his left mid upgrade card, which is what we're using at the moment. Now, I'm going to make a deal with you guys. If you can get 3,000 likes on this video, I will upload another episode of the Road to Real tomorrow night. So that's going to be on Saturday. Make sure you smash the like button. It is definitely worthwhile. It's one hell of an episode, and I am pretty excited to get this series really kicked off, because we are going to be starting to trade in the next couple of episodes. It won't be in the next one, but I may upload another one on Sunday for you, so that may be when the trading starts. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, we are in Division 5. We managed to get 6 points in 3 games or something. I think we lost our first game, and we have gone into our next game, and you can see that we end up scoring early on. Very nice goal there, just putting our player through, and he absolutely batters it into the back of the net. Unfortunately, this guy manages to equalise. Back post header, just really difficult to defend those, especially when you know, your right or left back is sort of like a little bit smaller, a little bit weaker. It can be a bit of a struggle really to defend those, but fortunately for us, we got Di Maria through on the overlap. He of course managed to put it away, and then we luckily managed to make it 3-1 in the final seconds when Modric got in the right place at the right time and forces it over the line after the keeper's initial good save. Anyway, there you go, 3-1 final result, 3 points on the board. That's how we like to do things. Now we're going to go and make the biggest signing of the episode or the series so far, and it's going to be Gareth Bale. You can see me here checking out 2. There's one on the market with a 578k bin, I think. You can see there, and I was in this bidding war. I was like, you know what, I didn't want to go all the way to 578, but there is a reason that I ended up going for the same amount as the lowest buy it now on the market, and that is because this one is slightly fresher. This has one owner with no games played. This one has 2, so I looked at that one and I was like, I want the fresher one, and as you can see, it does expire for 578, so that's not too bad. And yeah, I don't think you could get any fresher than that, because there's no way I'd ever pull a Gareth Bale. You know, on all of my other accounts, I've probably opened the best part of 30 million coins worth of packs. Still haven't had a Bale, an Ibrahimovic, a Ronaldo, a Messi. I haven't even had a legend. So, you know, it's kind of very difficult to pull these players, so this is the freshest we're ever going to get. And you can see there, Bale is introduced to the squad. Ended up changing the formation to a 4-5-1, because if I didn't change the formation, I would have had to take Isco out. And I do not want to take Isco out when he's in such good scoring form. So I changed the formation to keep him in. And as you can see, Bale now gets the check mark on the checklist, and we can move on with the rest of the episode. So here we go, diving into our next game to try out that Bale, see if he does any good stuff, see if we can score a screamer with him. I have scored a screamer with him in the past, and it was unbelievable, probably the best part of 40 yards. But I know that he can be a bit temperamental. He sometimes underperforms and stuff like that, so hopefully he will do really good for us. Anyway, Benzema starts off the scoring, really nice goal. Picked his pocket just outside his box, and good footwork from Benzema, creates space, and he ends up putting it in. And then the second goal, even better, lovely outside of the boot shot, which I had to say is probably Benzema's best type of shot. His outside the boot shots are absolutely unreal. We end up making it 2-0, and then we make it 3-0 when Di Maria simply goes through. This guy mounts a comeback and actually makes it 3-2. You know, a corner, you can't really do much about that. And he also scored sort of a bit of bad defending from me. Then I did some lovely unnecessary skills from Modric in the final minute to actually make it 4-2. Just slid the ball under the goalkeeper. Bit lucky, to be honest. I really didn't really know what I was doing. I think I was just bashing the stick about. And yeah, it ended up working out for me. So there you go. 3 points more to add to our total. That puts us only 7 points away from the title, which is obviously what we're aiming for, because titles is where it's at, man. Now we're going to make another signing. I know I've already signed Bale. I'm like going absolutely nuts, but there's only a few more players to sign in the gold columns, and I can't really wait to get this series properly kicked off. So Marcelo is joining the club, got a nice one for like 2,400 coins or something like that. basically peanuts. And yeah, you can see there he's got the backbone chemistry style on him as well. Goes to club, and then of course he gets put in the squad. Unfortunately, Fabio Coentrao has lost his spot. I think Fabio Coentrao is a fantastic left back. I have no problems with using him, but you know, Marcelo's higher rated, and we're trying to build the best ever Real Madrid squad. So there you go. He goes in, and he gets the check mark on the checklist, and that takes us only one gold player, you know who, away from finishing all the gold column, and then we'll probably move on to the informs and stuff like that. All the juicy players. Okay, here we go. Final game. Let's go test out that Marcelo, see if we can score a goal with Bale. Come up against a very dangerous-looking Brazilian team. You can see he's got Team of the Year, Thiago Silva in there, Team of the Year, Dani Alves. He's got Hulk. He's got Oscar's first inform. He's got inform Marcelo. So yeah, lots of very dangerous players. And look at that, Bale in the right place at the right time. True poacher's goal makes it 1-0. Unfortunately, corner again just proved to be overpowered, because not only did his equaliser come from a corner, our second way back into the lead, again, corner. Lovely ball from Modric, though, in the final, in the second half, and a lovely, lovely finish from Benzema. Really nice chip shot, and we do end up winning that game 3-1. Fantastic work from the team, didn't lose a single game, managed to improve it, got Bale's first goal, and yeah, everything's looking pretty good. So make sure you smash that like button if you've enjoyed. 3,000 likes for another episode tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.